What's good with y'all boys? It's Elite. So we are back with another one. In today's video, I present to you the best beginner's guide for Paradox. Whether you're a Soul Reaper, a Arrancar, a Quincy, we're going to be going over the progressions of all of them, giving you a quick rundown. I'm going to drop timestamps within the video, and we're going to be going over which race you should be and which one really is the best out of the three, as far as I've progressed all three of them, played with all three of them, and I'm here to tell y'all, bro, which one is the best and which one you guys should be starting out with. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, man. We're about to hit 25,000 subscribers, so let's go ahead and run it up. But yeah, man, grab some snacks, tune in, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, let's just go ahead and get straight into it without wasting any time. Which is the best race in a Paradox, and which one should you go for your first slot? Me personally, I had a ton of fun through the hollow progression, and they did tone it down. It's not as crazy as you guys saw in my other video, and we do now have partial res. So the upside to being a Arrancar, you have partial res, and you could fill up a bar to get full resurrection, which you're basically obliterating any Quincy and any Soul Reaper in the game until they do get their Bankai involved, because if you guys don't know, they do not have those as of right now. And as far as the progression, they did change it up, make it a lot easier to do, so it won't be too insane, and you just go from a hollow, be a Menos, you're damn near invincible, nobody's gonna be able to kill you. Stomping on hollows is gonna help you reduce your cooldown. After your cooldown is finally over, you're gonna go ahead and do the Adjutus prog, which I'm not gonna lie was hell when I played this thing, bro, but I'm pretty sure they lowered it a ton, a shit ton, bro. So there's gonna be more NPCs to fight, and I'm just letting you know right now, a pro tip: if you see a little box somewhere, that is where the best place is to fight all of the hollows, where you're gonna get the most kills. But after being an Adjutant for a while, whooping on them hollows, you're gonna go ahead and turn into a Vasto Lord. Right now, they don't really have anything for Vastos, just like every single damn game besides Peroxide. After that, just press Control K, you'll be good to go. You're in a Arrancar, a Vastocar, and then you could go for your partial res and your full resurrection. As of right now, I don't know if normal Arrancars, if you pop as an Adjutant, I don't know if you'll be able to get full res, but just go the full route, bro, because you're gonna only need to do this grind once anyways. Now that we know which is the best race to use, let's go ahead and talk about the most fun race to use in the game, and that would be Quincy's, bro, because its progression is so unique, so fun. It's PvP and PvE based, so it's the best of both worlds. And not only that, you could abuse the hell out of your bow, which is going to be a pretty big useful thing to use, especially for progression wise. If you're here for you're like a Peroxide player, less like a Type Soul player, then you're gonna want to go ahead and go Quincy, because it's actually really fun to use as well. For the progression, as far as it goes, is all you have to do is missions and missions. It's a little bit repetitive, but then after that, go ahead and press comma to see all the NPCs in Wanderreich. Talk to Digaki. He's gonna go ahead and throw you onto a quest, and the ways to get these pieces, I did do a progression video if you want a more in-depth guide. You're gonna go ahead, fight Giselle, which is literally right next to him. Fight that NPC, which is just a little boss. It shouldn't be that hard. Another pro tip: just go ahead and spam the hell out of your Quincy bow. You go ahead, kill her, she gives you the piece of despair. Then after that, you're gonna kill another player, and there's a 10% chance that they give you the despair of order. Once you kill both of them, go talk to Digaki again, and you're going to fight him 3 times, bro. He's gonna take on different forms and stuff, but this was actually really cool to see in the game, because you're literally fighting NPC after NPC. It's more like a boss fight, I would say, and it's pretty cool. It's got a nice dialogue going on it as well. So if you want to have fun, if you want to enjoy the game, after that, by the way, you go ahead and talk to Digaki, and he will give you your Schrift, bro. So it's really easy. I would say the Quincy progression is the easiest of them all. For Shinigami, we're gonna go ahead and go over that in a second, but personally, it was the worst and least fun prog in my personal opinion, and the moves aren't even broken when you do get them. Alright, so if you skip to this part of the video, I'm assuming you picked Shinigami, which the progression is okay. You might hate the game after you play it, but go ahead and press comma so you can see all the NPCs around you. You're going to want to go to the Division Trainer and do the one where you guide this NPC over and over. All you have to do, you can knock, or they actually took it out where you can knock him, but you just want to go ahead and guide him, follow the route I'm going right now, because it'll have a little pop-up, but if you're playing with a squad, it will not show for all of you guys. So just go ahead and follow exactly where I'm going, and you can repeat this quest a couple of times. If you get a thing called a skills crystal, you're gonna want to go ahead and use that, because that's how you get your skills. Go ahead, get your stats up. You're just gonna want to go ahead, drop the guy off right here, and bow. You're done. Just go back and do it over and over. It only takes one person to do it, so technically you can leech off of your friends, which is actually a pretty good perk. Once you are done with that and leveled up just enough, you will hit a point where you try to do a mission and it'll say that you can no longer level up. You're gonna want to go ahead and go over to this yellow house here. As you can see here, this is the classroom. You're gonna want to go ahead, pop up in here, and I'm pretty sure, yep, this room right here. He's gonna tell you to take a seat. You're gonna sit down and take a simple bleach IQ test. If you answer any of this shit wrong, just go ahead and log out the damn game for me, because you're a fake bleach fan. But the Shinigami progression is probably the easiest out of all of them, but there's really no reward to it, because you get a Shikai, and the Shikai is really not that good in comparison to Quincy, in comparison to Vastocar. There's a lot more fun things you can do in KT that I haven't seen in other progressions though, and that'll be like, as you can see here, random NPCs attacking you. You have the Eternal Flame for all of them, which is really nice as well, and there'll be little... I'm trying to run around and find one for you guys. I wiped my Shinigami slot, so this is gonna be... oh, I think this one right... no, it's not. You're gonna want to go ahead, walk around. There'll be little white circles. You could go in there and also gain potential. That's how this game works. It doesn't really go by XP, it goes by potential. But the Shinigami progression, once you are done with all of that, you're gonna want to go ahead and follow me. Talk to Nori, make sure you use all your willowing, holy crap, willowing whispers and everything of that nature, and max out all of your stats, and you're going to meditate for the first time to start your progression on your Shikai, which has 2 or 3 stages. You're gonna want to go ahead and go to KT to begin with though. Alright guys, you're gonna want to go ahead and do the same thing. Press comma when you're in any of the worlds to see literally every single MP. Why is bro tweaking? You're gonna see every single NPC and go over to Kisuke. It's just like Peroxide. You're gonna want to go ahead and fight him one time. After you beat him, you could redo it over and over. It might take a while, honestly, if the game's dropping. If you're in a server with like 10 people huddled around there, go ahead and leave the damn server, because you're not gonna be able to fight Kisuke. But after you do fight him and beat him, you can finally meditate, go back to Soul Society, meditate, and you're going to be going through a process where you have to kind of do some bot shit. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to do some Guitar Hero shit and go over and over. Once you complete that, you're gonna do some more guitar shit, and then once you are done playing Guitar Hero, you will officially have your Shikai, which is the best part of the progression, because you can finish it in like 40 minutes, because they made it a lot easier. Bankai is not out right now. Soul Reaper pluses, you do have Visor, but besides Visor, you really damn near don't get anything for this race. So personally, I would go Arrancar or Quincy, but if you chose this route, bro, it's not the end of the world. Once Bankai comes out, you'll probably be the most busted thing in the game anyways. Well guys, that pretty much wraps it up for me today. If this guide helped you out in any way, I'll probably do a fat giveaway if I get any crazy items. Join the Discord link in the description. Smash that like button. Let's get 1,000 likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate you for tuning in, man. And I really hope I helped you guys out. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Let me know what you guys would like to see next, what type of guides, what type of progressions. And it's your boy Elixo. As always, peace.